Hello everyone, I'm playing Phobia, a shockwave game based on the cartoon Courage the Cowardly Dog. This was one of the very earliest online games on CartoonNetwork.com. I remember that there was a page on the site that displayed all of the games, approximately in order of release, and I had to flip all of the way to the final page to find this game. Whoa, hey there. Alright, if you can't go over it, go under it. I guess that I just have to run past this guy. That looks empty. Whoa, what happened? I just went up like 3 levels on the map. And now it's sent me back to where I would have been. That was strange. This game actually reminds me a good deal of that other Shockwave game that I played a while ago, Run for the Krusty Krab. It's a side-scrolling platformer with very little in the ways of actual platforms to stand on. For the most part, I just jump over obstacles and land back on floor level. It has a similarly clunky predefined jump arc. Actually, I have less precise control of Courage's jump arc, because he only has 1 walking speed, whereas SpongeBob has 2. And both games have a flying enemy under which I can duck. Between the two games, this one is definitely more polished. Wait, this is exactly the same level I was just on. I don't know what to make of those purple levels. I thought at first that it were a secret shortcut, but it's clearly not a very good one. Hi, doggy. Ah, bad doggy. Is he gone? He's gone. These drawn assets are surprisingly good for an early Shockwave game. The way that the fire lights up that face, it looks like it has real depth and luster. And Courage's animations are quite fluid, as they are in the cartoon. Alright, I need to stop messing around with these weird purple rooms. I should really skip any scarab doors that appear midway through a level. Oh, did I not get through the level fast enough? Ah, I wasn't paying attention. Those fall-away bricks are difficult to see if I'm not looking directly at the floor. That ghost is just hanging out, frozen on the bottom of the screen. Why do I do this? Didn't I already decide that I wasn't going to open any more scarab doors? Hold up. Now they're putting two mummies in the same door? I need to stop doing that. But what if it's something good? What if I find a good extra life in one of those doors? I don't want to miss out. Wait, why did it send him right back out? Oh, I see what I did wrong before. I have to release the space bar once I'm in the doorway. If I keep holding the button, the game will register it as another press, which activates the action of exiting. Can you walk any slower? Alright, I had to play for a little while to be sure, but the level layout of this pyramid is definitely very similar to the previous one. I think that they just changed the placement of enemies and power-ups. The hell? It won't let me through! I have bird power. Sigh, bird power never lasts. Did it seriously send me all of the way down there? God damn it. I mean, it's my fault for opening too many doors, but still, god damn it. jump through everything. So 5 is the maximum number of lives. I don't like the look of that, with the one empty corner. Oh, you think that you can creep up on me? You're done, son. Yeah, this is the point at which I stopped being impressed with this game, if I ever was anyway. Making the player play through the same pyramid 3 times is a bit much. Either design more and better levels, or delineate the 3 versions of the pyramid into different difficulty settings that the player can select. It's still chasing after me, from the other side of the wall. Where am I supposed to go? The game gives me so much health. Getting scared is an inconvenience, more than a genuine danger. But still, some damage is basically unavoidable. But I am somewhat close to losing a life, so I'm going to be careful here. This game has some impressive audio design. It's quite diegetic, if that's the right word. Some people clearly put a good amount of effort into this game, even if the gameplay is still clunky. Oh, something is happening. Wow, that was unique. Oh no, I can't get to the door. If their intention was to distract me, they succeeded well. If I die here, I swear, I will not be happy. I did it! Eustace is uncharacteristically happy. For once. So this is a fun little game. The mechanics are somewhat basic, and the length of the game is drawn out a bit longer than the gameplay really warrants, in my opinion. But it's still enjoyable. Perhaps I like it for the artwork more than the actual gameplay. These are just some funny little outcomes that I discovered. I wouldn't exactly call them glitches. The same sprites are used for the bats, whether they are flying to the left or to the right. When they go to the right, they appear to flap their wings and fly backward. It's difficult to see if you're not looking closely. If I chase after a swarm of bats and jump, I can actually catch up to it. There's this spooky skeleton who appears on this spike, but only for 2 frames at a time. I'd like to know what's his story. It's possible to get scared and to enter a door at the same moment. I can also pick up an Ankh for an extra life as I'm falling to my doom. And this is the game over screen. I'd like to play a game from their perspective. That would be interesting. Maybe not good, but interesting. Fun fact, in addition to being one of the first Cartoon Network Shockwave games, this is one of the very few such games to receive a full Spanish language translation. I believe that this was put on the Spanish language Cartoon Network website. Obviously, I'm not going to play through this whole version of the game, but here are some screenshots that I took. As someone who is moderately proficient in Spanish, Spanish translations often come off as being slightly funny to me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it looks like they chose the most literal translation possible for each individual word. I think that the most hilarious example is the name of the character Eustace. In Spanish, he's known as Don Justo Bolsa, which approximately means Mr. Good Bag, or something. This name left me scratching my head for a few minutes, but I figured it out. The name Eustace comes from Greek, and it's derived from a word that means good, and his last name is Bag. So Justo Bolsa is actually a direct morphemic translation of his name, but it sounds so strange to me. That's one way to localize a name. There isn't much text in the game to begin with, and it's exactly the same game besides the translations. That's pretty cool. It's not often that I see cartoon browser games released in multiple languages. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for watching.